service that they have given. In 2010, we did this for the first time, and we recognized Pennies in Protest. It was four moms that coordinated a fundraising effort when Westboro Baptist Church came to Richmond, and they raised $4,000 and gave that back to LGBT and Jewish organizations. Last year, we recognized John Henry, who's here tonight. John, hey! John Henry, then a rising senior at the University of Richmond, for adding gender identity and expression into the campus non-discrimination policy. So, congratulations, John. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And this year we opened up nominations to our readers and were flooded with the most responses that we have received to date. And this floor is really sticky, by the way. It's kind of gross. So yeah, we were flooded with responses this year, the most to date. And let me tell you, this individual received multiple nominations from several colleagues and organizations and is a role model for this community. And their work for advocating for AIDS and HIV awareness is unsurpassed. Over the course of 2 years, their leadership has helped raise over $28,000 for Fan-Free Clinic and other LGBT organizations. GayRVA.com's 2012 Richmonder of the Year is Jessie, but you know her tonight as Natasha Carrington, your hostess for the evening. Natasha, and let me tell you, it is really tough keeping things a surprise, and you know, we did receive an overwhelming number of nominations for Natasha, and my advisory board made this decision before she was even tapped to host tonight, so surprise! When the name came up, I could not think of a more worthy individual who has done more for this community, and you know, so involved in this community, and you know, you've taken on the responsibility of chairing Fun for a Cause at the end of 2010. A huge fundraising effort that has given back to Fan-Free Clinic, and this past year also to the Gay Community Center of Richmond and to Roseby. And you know, I spoke with Karen Legato, the executive director of Fan-Free Clinic. She couldn't be here tonight, but you know, when John assumed leadership of Fun for a Cause in 2010, at the close of that evening, you poignantly shared your own story of learning your HIV positive status years prior, and how you graciously thanked Fan-Free Clinic for being there for you, and so many other members of the LGBTQ community. And just, you know, being there for such a positive role model for the community. Your friend Tommy, who's here tonight, also nominated you. And he explained how that decision that night was such a big decision for you, but has made such an impact on this community. And he said, if someone as big and popular as Natasha Carrington is coming out and living every day and accomplishing so much, maybe they can accomplish something too. And a nomination from your friend Tina echoes the same sentiment. Tina said, Jessie shows the world that life doesn't end when you find out you're HIV positive, that it really is even more of a reason to go out in the world and help others. So, Karen could not be here tonight. Also, you don't know about John. John was the head cheerleader for RVA Remembers, an event on World AIDS Day, where 400 red umbrellas formed an AIDS ribbon on Browns Island. And this is from Karen Legato. The gift of John's time, his life transparency, and the funds raised through his efforts are invaluable to Fan-Free Clinic and those we serve in the community. His work has helped us to continue to raise awareness that HIV is still prevalent in our community, and that we must do everything we can to reduce stigma and get people tested and into treatment. He encourages folks to know your status, get tested, love yourself. So, Natasha, thank you for everything you do, and thank you for doing it with such grace. And I'm going to turn the microphone over to you. You bitches for making me cry. Honey, can you hold all this for a minute? My finger's going numb. No, I don't need a tissue. I need a drink. Okay, now I can talk. I can't say thank you enough. When I found out I was HIV positive 6.5 years ago, it was never my mission to do anything other than live my life. When Tiffany Devereaux, the original founder of Fun for a Cause, decided that it was time for her to step down, something in my heart told me that it was time for me to step forward. And I've relied on a lot of friends, Kevin Clay many times, and never once have any of you ever said, don't go for what you want. And it's because of your encouragement that I do what I do. It's not for the bouquet of flowers. It's not for the applause. It's because it's important for you to protect yourself and protect those that you love. Because every decision that you make affects someone that loves you at the end of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to go out, to get tested, to know your status, and to encourage those around you to know their status. Ladies and gentlemen, I am an HIV survivor, but I am not HIV. I am Natasha Carrington. I am John Jessie. At the end of the day, I take my wig off, and I'm a boy in a dress. And I'm proud to be who I am. And I encourage you to be proud of who you are. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for coming out tonight. I'm going to turn this back over to Kevin Clay. I'm going to get ready for our second set because, bitches, you don't know what the is about to happen.
Congratulations again.